I give you. So that's an applause. Closing the door on him, that was awesome. And I don't know about you, but people with guns make me nervous.
He did make a hint to me that he was gonna. He's talking about saltwater and all that, and he said, I'm gonna go fishing. I think what he means by that is go open carries.
Yeah.
This was set up for our constituents. And I'm like, where are my rights? You know,
Right.
Yes, I'm a representative, but
Why me, Barbara? Why? I don't feel like working today anyway. And everybody's behaving over there. Yeah, everybody's behaving. There's no 22, no disturbance.
Forget, honor your oath.
I do. To serve and protect, to uphold the laws of this Constitution of the state of Florida.
How are you going to honor your oath and
Have a nice day, sir.
you failed at your oath and you...
Okay, and because of the safety and everybody else, and he's the one that's being the squeaky wheel, I'm going ahead and I'm checking him out to make sure he doesn't have any warrants and he doesn't have any issues and he's not red flagged in the system, which I have the right to do that anytime here, so. And this debating its case law with such and such versus such and such, I'm sorry about that. I'm not going to get into that. It's not my job. It's not what I do right at the moment. You know, and if we want to quote case law, we'll do that in a different venue. He can do it in front of a court. All right. He's giving me a hard time. You know, because I'm like, who are you? Oh, I've got the First Amendment right. I'm allowed this, Fourth Amendment this, Fourth Amendment that, this case law, that case law, and everything else. Isn't it policy that everybody has to be checked in here?
What's going on, everybody? Soliaka here, and I've got another body cam footage from Fort Pierce, and I just want to start out by saying this. I do have respect for law enforcement. I really do. You know, they do have a tough job. I try to respect them as long as they respect me. It goes back and forth, but you know, as long as I'm not breaking the law, they don't have a law to enforce. So we should have a good interaction, whether it's consensual or not. But what we're going to see, this video is a little long. I know it's going to be about 30-something minutes of body cam footage, but it's something to watch all the way through to the end. I put clips at the beginning, and it is just, I don't know. I just, you know, I have respect for all law enforcement. I really try to, they respect me, I respect them. We can go about our day. But when they violate rights, your civil rights specifically, that's where the line kind of gets drawn. But we're going to get into this. I'm like, once again, I put out my last video. I was a little taken back by it. This video, it makes the other one look like something completely harmless. So check out this video, and don't forget, hit that like, share, and that subscribe button. At the point right now, I am about 700 away from giving away the complete upper. So stay tuned. There's probably only going to be a few more videos before I hit that 20,000 subscriber mark. So definitely stay tuned. And I'm going to get out of here. Enjoy the video. Soliaker. Deuces.
Morning, Jack.
What's up?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Brother, you going on something?
Good, how are you?
Everything good?
Well, that's what I'm here to find out.
Okay.
Where's Representative Mast? Third floor?
Represent.
Brian Mast, his office.
For the meeting this morning,
I don't know.
I think it's over there, yeah.
Are they having a meeting?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
On what?
I know he's gonna have a meeting at 9 o'clock, that's what I heard. It's a conference room in Chambers.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll wander around and see. We heard that there was an issue
Yeah, I know it's
back here. Okay. Make sure you're hot. Hey, where'd the posters go?
and that's how that started. It took 8 years.
You know, it's very weird. They said that the clusters that it was, but most of them were fishing.
So far, that's what I'm hearing.
Okay. Well, let's go upstairs. Nothing going on in there, I see. Okay.
And that's what got started. It took 8 years.
You know, it's very weird. They said that in the hospital that it was, you know what I mean? But most of them were fishing.
So far, that's what I'm hearing.
Okay. Well, let's go upstairs. Nothing going on in there, I see. Okay. Maybe they'll like give us a raise. We got all these cool posters up here, the Sunrise Theater and sign and stuff, and everything else. They took it all out one way. Ain't nobody there? Yeah, there was a 22 reference a third-party phone call from Puerto Rico. All well places. And everybody's behaving over there. Yeah, everybody's behaving. There's no 22, no disturbance. So, let's go upstairs and see what's going on up there. I don't feel like working today, anyway. It's too cold, Jesus.
401. Can you give me a 40-second here?
Conference room, building department, building appointments, code enforcement and animal control, my favorite place, information technology. So when I come back down here, I'll have to go in there and see what's going on there. Okay, we're for you. Stand up. Oh, no. Everything okay?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. We need a call that there was a disturbance or people not behaving themselves.
Where?
Good question. This was a third-party call from Puerto Rico to Brian Mast, to us.
Well, I know Brian Mass is downstairs on the first floor. They're having a meeting.
Okay.
They're in the engineering office.
Yeah, we were just down there, so the conference room, and there's a couple of people sitting out in the lobby, but nobody really doing
I
anything.
didn't see it. Maybe he's not here yet. I didn't see him. I think
Yeah.
he's anticipating this real quick.
Look at his fucking pussy little hands. This dude's a
I don't know. And they said you knew everything that goes on in here.
For the last 2 years.
Yeah, we thought you. They said you were the one that was the contact person, that you knew everything in the building. No. Well, they didn't tell us about
Real major
Jennifer.
emergency. I'm gonna sit here and yank my cock.
All right. Well, we'll go back down and see what's going on, and I might pop my head in and bug code enforcement. So we'll see. All right. Thank you. If you need us, call us.
Careful up here. No, Lima.
Thank you. Thanks. All right. Let's go downstairs.
1 second.
Well, we're accomplishing absolutely nothing, so I'm just going to go dark on the body camera.
About Brian Mass,
Okay. And you're with whom?
solely accurate. It's called Subliminal Movements Productions. It's,
Okay. All right.
And I'm just media. I'm here to talk to Brian Mast. I got sent the satellite stuff, so I'm here to talk about some issues about what he sent me. And this is, once again, public. All of it was public. Brian Mast works for the government under Smith versus the city of Cummings.
We don't need to go into case law. Do you have a business register?
No, I do not. But I can give you the phone number to my organization that I work for.
Okay. You have an ID number, sir?
This motherfucker. This is like a fucking copy cutter. If you fucking had this dude at 50 different places, you'd know that motherfucker is just a sleazeball. If he wasn't a fucking criminal cop, he'd be a fucking criminal out on the street. 250 fucking years ago, they'd be out there and hiding along the fucking road robbing people. You know, now they got fucking costumes and toy badges.
Unless you suspect me of a crime, I don't have to provide. Yes, he didn't ask for ID. He walked me over here. Didn't ask for a thing. Correct, sir?
Okay.
You just walked me directly over here.
Did we put him in the system?
No, because if you use for Publix, you don't check for Publix.
Okay, but if they're here for a specific reason, isn't it policy that we document who comes in?
This is a public. If I'm going to his city manager or to the other departments upstairs, correct? Any of the departments I go up to upstairs, I've done public records here. They ask for ID, and I gladly give it. But because this was a public event that is for the public from 9 to 5 all day,
Okay.
and he walked me here, and once again, that wasn't against me. Once again, I don't agree with Fourth Amendment violations. That's a Fourth Amendment violation. But regardless of that, this gentleman, he just told you the law. He just told you what is happening. That was
Well,
his.
he's a security guard.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm a police officer.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, all right.
He just told you the law. He just told you what is happening. That was
Well,
his.
he's a security guard.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm a police officer.
Oh, perfect.
Okay,
Are
all
we in a
right.
public building?
Okay, I'm not here to debate with you, sir. I asked a simple question.
Sure.
Okay.
You
All
want
right.
ID?
Yeah, if you would like to, I would greatly appreciate that.
Sure, man.
All right.
Should have shot you for each money back.
Once again, this is a violation of my Fourth Amendment right.
That's fine.
After the end of the day,
Okay.
I'm hoping we're going to have a serious talk because, once again, I'm not trying to. This is about accountability. You know, at the end of the day.
Go ahead and do it 2949. You do it.
Are
you-
Hold on.
I'm
You've
Angel
got
Rock.
ID.
How you doing? Nice to meet you, ma'am.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
So we're holding constituent
Time out.
meetings,
Right.
It doesn't run
one by
by
one,
ID.
not public meetings.
Right.
You're not.
Okay.
You can't. You ask for ID to
Okay,
verify
sir,
who I am.
I am asking who you are, and I am going to go ahead and check you out.
That is going to be a violation
Go
of
ahead.
the law. What's your name and badge? Hold on. Before you leave, I need your name and badge number. Please.
Yeah, we'll give you the name and badge number. Okay.
885. Yeah, you're going to lose immunity on this. Your immunity that you do have will
I'll give you one.
Thank you.
And
You're from Brian Mass
What's your
office.
Yes,
name?
I am.
There you are, sir.
What's your name
My name is Sergeant McDermott.
and your badge number?
8051. It's on the card, sir.
You're gonna lose your immunity.
That's
as
fine,
well.
sir. Great. No
You're
problem.
violating my right by
Okay.
running my card.
Well, you are in a public forum, and I do have the right to ask you for identification. I'm not debating with you, sir. You're not an attorney, and neither am I. All right?
But I do have
Okay,
attorneys.
please go stand over there for me.
I'm gonna stand right here because I'm waiting to have a meeting.
Okay, well, when Mr. Mass gets here, stand in here.
Actually, Congressman's not.
You can stay right here.
He has another meeting that he has to be at. And this was set up for our constituents. One by one. And I guess we
It's a fucking Star of David. It's a fucking Star of David up in the top corner. No wonder we fucking give so much money to Israel. Fucking stolen money.
one by one. And I guess we need to read our website because people are just going to show up here like this. And,
Okay.
but they need to more or less be an appointment.
Yeah.
You know, and just like we treat it over at City Hall in Port St. Lucie, it's one by one, but they sit out in the office or outside the office. They're respectful.
Yeah.
Okay, when he comes in with a camera, I've never had anyone approach me with a camera. And then he's telling me he's on YouTube or that he's got YouTube. And I'm like, where are my rights? You know,
Right.
yes, I'm a representative, but he was expecting to speak to congressmen. Okay, so as a representative, we're here to listen to their needs and help them. But by him coming into the building, even I get.
Yeah, everybody does, and I'm going to go check that right now. Because everybody should be presenting ID and should be scanned when they walk in the door.
I mean, for the safety of everyone.
Right, exactly.
How do we know this guy doesn't have anything underneath him?
Yeah, and he's just obnoxious. Yeah, he's not going to play the game with me, so. So is the congressman on his way?
He is out of town.
Oh, he's out of town?
Yeah, so when we have these satellite offices, it's the representatives that come to
Right.
the satellite offices. And unless there's an appointment that's made and congressman is in town, he'll
Right.
be here to listen.
Okay, so you guys field it and then bring it to him?
Correct.
Okay, and he's not in town? Because we got to call a third party from Puerto Rico on this.
Yes,
Okay.
probably Stephen Layton, my supervisor.
Right, okay, all right, that's how we got it, so no problem. Yeah.
And I thought there was already going to be police officers around.
Well, I'll be sure to leave one here, and I'll stay here too. No problem with that. I don't have a problem with that at all.
McDermott.
Yeah, McDermott. Yes, ma'am. I've been here a long time.
All right, so what's going to happen next? This guy is going to stand out here and cause problems.
He can stand out here all he wants. You can come in here and say what he has to say. It doesn't mean you have to respond to him. It doesn't mean you have to entertain it. You can take down what he has to say and present it like you would any other person.
What Stephen has told me is just go ahead, give him Kayleen, our scheduler's name and number, and have him contact her. So
To make an appointment to go see Brian Masrick. Yeah. Okay. And because of the safety and everybody else, and he's the one that's being the squeaky wheel, I'm going ahead and I'm checking him out to make sure he doesn't have any warrants and he doesn't have any issues and he's not red flagged in the system, which I have the right to do that anytime here. So. And this debating its case law with such and such versus such and such, I'm sorry about that. I'm not going to get into that. It's not my job. It's not what I do right at the moment. You know, and if we want to quote case law, we'll do that in a different venue. And he can do it in front of a court.
I'm going to give him my card
Yeah, that's fine.
and have him speak.
Okay, because the congressman's not here, so there's no reason for him to be here to conduct his business, and that's not what this is for. It's not a public forum. It's not open to the public. These are people that have made arrangements to come speak with you directly, correct? Okay, did he have a... No.
None of them did, but see,
Okay, does he have a standing reservation with y'all, or have you dealt with him before?
I have not.
Okay, so you're not the person that he needs to talk to?
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so,
Did he fucking just cut his camera? Oh, these motherfuckers shouldn't ever be able to cut their cameras. No, there's fucking 30 seconds of nothing.
They're not ready for you yet, folks. We'll be right with you. What do you say to you? That's nice. Hey, what's up? How's it going?
It's going.
It's going? Yeah, okay. Yes, she is. This is what I'm doing here. This guy with the camera is making them nervous. It's making her nervous. All right? He's giving me a hard time. You know, because I'm like, who are you? Oh, I'm going to put First Amendment right. I'm going to allow this, Fourth Amendment this, Fourth Amendment that, this case law, that case law, and everything else. Isn't the policy that everybody has to be checked in here?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless there's an open meeting.
They say it's open.
This is not an open meeting. These are constituents that are coming in to speak to his representatives.
This dude is soliciting a fucking trespass. He's violating his fucking... What? First Amendment right to be there to fucking film this?
It's not a public forum. Besides that, I'm going to recommend that he get scanned like everybody else does. And everybody with him, too, so we have a list of their names and information.
You know, I tried to check that gentleman. He called 5 out.
Yeah.
We don't have.
Is there an agenda or anything here that says it's open to the public? Okay.
We don't have. Yes, it is. Okay.
What came from the city manager.
upstairs. You can go upstairs with me because she don't let me check them. And then she called them, they say it's a public meeting, and then let them go. You can go to city manager and they talk.
Where's Kevin Browning? Because Kevin is the one I'm supposed to be. All right, let me talk to Kevin.
You shut your fucking camera off again. That's what they're doing. He shut his fucking camera off so he wasn't recorded during his fucking solicitation of a trespass.
Today's secret phrase is
Your secret phrase.
get yourself entered into the Bear Creek Arsenal complete 16-inch upper I will be giving away when I hit 20,000 subscribers.
Fucking ass.
I hate these kind of calls. 304 for Pierce. Yeah. Yeah, we're at 10-4 here. We're going to be here for a little while. Me and 533 myself. Okay. All right. How you doing? Okay, we're going to stand by with you.
Okay?
Okay. And we're going to make sure everything goes okay.
Okay.
That's it?
So, if you can just sit tight, this will only take a few minutes, okay? Come on in.
So, we figured it out.
You just make your statement, sir.
All right, man. It's like, once again, I wasn't here to begin with to be in a mean or any kind of upsetting
Okay,
way.
that's fine.
So, I'm not sure what the deal is.
And just to clarify, it's not Angel Robinson, it's Angel Robertson.
Oh, okay, Robert.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Okay, and
And you stated, your name is Michael Taylor, is that correct? Taylor, Taylor. What can I do for you?
okay. I see that you are here saying you want to defending life and access to abortion. Kind of contradict each other.
Do you have any constituent needs that
Yes.
we can address?
Yes. All right. We'll go straight into Second Amendment.
Because that's why I'm here.
Second Amendment rights. Brian Mast has been on. Brian Mast has been on CNN, MSNBC, saying he supports an assault weapons ban, correct?
I'll listen to you.
Oh, you don't have any answers?
You know, again, I'm here to help you with constituent needs, okay? And so I'm willing to do that. So, Mr. Taylor, is that what you would like me to do?
Hans Zuber.
Hey, just 14, we have another caller requesting that there's a sergeant and an officer violating the citizen's rights, and that they call it a live stream. They're here from where US 14.
Yeah, you can clear that under my number. Can I what? 45 on your turn. Hey, we're okay. Yeah, it's just there's... Nope. Actually, yeah. Well, Angel just asked him to leave, and she closed the door, and he's talking to her through the door and raising his voice. So we're just standing by to help her to make sure she's safe and comfortable, and then she's got like 2 more people, and she's out of here. So, all right, we're not antagonizing anybody.
Hopefully I don't see you again today.
No. but he's asking questions that she's not answering or not able to answer. She's taking constituent concerns to the congressman, and that's what her job is. So that's all she's doing, and this guy is, I want to talk Second Amendment, I want to talk abortion, she just asked him to leave, so she threw him out of the room. All right, okay. He said that he's allowed to be here. He's allowed to.
Everybody's supposed to sign in.
Everybody is supposed to sign in. So, okay. All righty. Very good. Thanks. Bye.
It's like something to look, everybody has to sign in.
Okay. And you know what? That's what we need to be doing here, because we do it at the hospital. We need to have a record. If something was to happen, now we have a trail. For him to not be here, and I'm going to go ask him to sign in since he did not sign in before. And then if he doesn't like that, then he has to leave.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Why me, Barbara? Why? Because I'm the one who gets the job done. That's what it is. Okay. All right.
So they don't even want to talk because of the camera.
All right. Okay.
They dealt with this on the phone.
Sir, according to City Hall officials, you need to go sign in at the front desk. If you don't, then you need to leave. Then you need to leave the building.
You just ran my ID.
Okay, you need to go sign in the front desk with City Hall. That's their policy, sir. If you want to go talk to them, you can.
They just ran my ID.
Okay, sir. Go take.
At this point, I'll be back. Don't worry.
Very nice. Have a nice day, sir. Have a nice day.
I'm not gonna get too close. That's Sergeant McDermott.
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
Yes, sir.
Just so
Would you like one of my business cards?
you already gave me.
Okay, very good. Okay, go sign in at the front desk, please, or leave the building. That's your choice.
I'm walking away right now.
Thank you, sir.
I'm just saying, y'all violated your oath.
Have a nice day, sir.
Fired.
Have a nice day, sir.
Hey, don't forget, honor your oath.
I do. To serve and protect, to uphold the laws of this Constitution of the state of
How
Florida.
are you gonna honor your oath?
Have a nice day, sir.
You failed at your oath. You're honoring
Have a nice day, sir. Go sign in or leave the building, sir, please.
I'm walking away.
Thank you.
Don't matter how fast I walk. I'm walking away.
Rodney, nice to meet you. Sergeant McDermott, man, how are you? You warm enough?
Yeah, woman.
I can't believe it's butt cold out there today. I got up this morning, I'm like, I don't want to go to work.
It's like 44-something degrees.
28 with the wind chill.
Wow.
Yeah, I haven't had that in years.
But we're by the water.
I know, makes it worse. Oh yeah. So they'll be right with you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
And I called me Jennifer, why we don't have that calendar?
He left? No, the guy that was.
He just left.
Okay, fantastic, good.
Why?
All right, we're just gonna stand out here and just do what we gotta do.
He did make a hint to me that he was gonna. He's talking about solid and all that, and he said, I'm not coming to go fishing. I think we need to that.
And that's why I say Brian Matt is trying to hide something. He is legitimately trying to hide something. And I don't get, once again, I'm glad you learned something today. Unfortunately, you violated my Fourth Amendment rights. I don't agree with what you've done. And I guess I'll go home and maybe decide I want to go fishing today. So hopefully I don't see you again today, but I think
Yeah, there's a loophole in the law.
you like fishing.
We're gonna get calls about that.
Oh, yeah. That's a ridiculous law. Because it does not prohibit within residential and city jurisdictions. This is you and me out in the Everglades, hiking back from deer hunting with my rifle or my gun. This doesn't mean you sit at the jetty with open carry out pistol in your pocket, on your hip, because it's a mistake in the law. The spirit of the law and the terms of the law are two entirely different things. And they're working to close that loophole.
And you're afraid of people having guns.
It just invites all kinds of problems. Now, you think about it. You know, you're out there, you're in the middle of the Everglades with hunters and everybody else. Okay, that's when things are, you know, everybody's kind of doing the same thing, and there's a purpose for it. Yeah, so not when you're walking through a city street in clear conflict with the concealed weapons permit. You know, there is no open carry in Florida. And we had that before in the 80s, and it didn't work back then. It's not going to work now. And I don't know about you, but people with guns make me nervous.
Well, especially high capacity assault weapons.
Yeah, but you just, that's why we train. That's why we do what we do. Yeah. So now I'm going to get 900 more phone calls to my desk.
Oh, he has your desk number now?
Oh, yeah, because I gave him my business card. Oh. I just want to make sure that she's okay, and then she can get out of here. And we'll escort her out.
Yeah, I don't know how long she's leaving. I might want to walk her through the car.
I hear something like she's gonna fucking go out and wait and stalk and kill her or some shit.
Now, I've been here, God, this is my 19th year here in the city. And I love it. You know,
because you're not out there around parading, running after people.
Well, I do a little bit of that. I still,
all the time,
not all the time, no. I got 14 officers I got to watch out for.
That's good being a sergeant.
And you know, he's a youngin'. These are young kids too. They're all 25, 30 years old. They don't know their ass from their elbow. Yeah, they're rookies. They're brand new. So I'm, constantly out there helping them and teaching them and trying to get them and show them how to do stuff. And I go home at the end of the day and I go.
That's a good thing. I appreciate that.
Because you know I aren't getting any younger. You know how that goes.
I don't. But I'm very appreciative of your hospitality and your time. But I really want to put more diversity in those programs.
I agree with you 100%.
And I want to extend it to with the county permits and the city permits, extend it for 4 or 5 o'clock.
Well, get on the parade, the parade guys next year and get in there. Jump on in.
What's the name? Done told me already, Miss. I think it was Miss Sheila Wise. I was talking to her.
Could be.
Friend,
Yeah.
And she was telling me literally that she wouldn't mind me involving myself in that committee.
Good deal.
I am.
All right. Yeah. All right.
Make sure she's safe when she leaves.
Yeah, I thought whenever anybody came in here, unless it was like the commission meeting where you're not going to scan 400 people, it just, like regular business. Because if something happens, how do I know who did it? I mean, you go to the hospital, you got to scan your ID. You come here, if it's an open forum, a public meeting, then that's one thing. But when it's a one-on-one or a close quarters type of thing like this, especially on heated topics, yeah, you definitely want to know who's here. And it's for the safety of everybody. That's all.
Yeah.
Yep. And I mean,
that's why she find out from the city manager. That system. She says a public meeting.
Yeah. Yeah, right, exactly. But, I mean.
I tried to check him. I already have ID. I said, can I help you? And then you have, I have a meeting 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then I said, okay, I don't have that meeting in my calendar. She said, hold on, check them. Let me find out. And then she find out, and then it's a public thing.
It's kind of quasi-public. So, I don't know. I didn't schedule it. I just want to make sure everybody gets home safe. That's it. And everybody gets their 10 minutes or doing whatever they need to do. Yeah.
You're doing it good, guys. I'm very appreciate that, we back up me too, Yeah, I'm saving my job too, So it's very good. Yeah. I'm very happy with it.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know how that is.
Yeah. You know, I always call when the guy came in. I always call 911. Come.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well,
the manager say, Mr. Puppets.
you know, you can make your point in different ways, but to come in and start throwing case law and, you know, this is a Fourth Amendment violation, and you can't do this, and I'll see you, you know, you're not endearing yourself to my heart any further, all right? I'm here to do a job, and my job I need to know who you are, you know, and if you can't provide at least the basic information, then I really don't see the need to be here, you know, and it's nothing against public rights, it's nothing against public policy, it's all about safety.
Exactly.
You know, it's all about safety.
Exactly.
In today's world, you cannot afford to just go, oh, okay, because that's the guy that, you know, may go off. You never know, or it may be somebody else. You don't know.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go back to the question.
You got it. The world's too complicated. I gotta go find me a place in the mountains where it's nice and quiet. I got a little pond or a little stream to look over with a house and a hot tub and a deck, and I can see the leaves change at the end of the day and at the end of the fall, and just kick back.
That's the sign. You're talking like retirement.
Yeah, that's what they call that.
Yeah, you're talking about retirement.
I'm 58 years old this year.
You sit, you watch the part, you watch with everything else. At some point in time, you're going to start thinking you could have been more than sitting down.
When I get done, I want to teach when I retire, because I'm telling you, this stuff is heavy. This is 40 pounds of stuff.
I know a teacher that used to teach at Indian River State that used to do G&D.
Mm-hmm.
He came back, he told me from the best, he's coming back to the force.
Oh, yeah.
He's back in the force. He's back with Joe. Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay, awesome.
I seen him in Hutchinson Island the other day. I think it was like last year. Mm-hmm. And he used to be my teacher for GED. And when I seen him, I said, yo, he's like, hey, what's up?
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming back. Yeah, he's bad, he's coming back. Oh, man.
Well, I have a master's certificate right now in criminal intelligence.
Oh, yeah?
I finished my bachelor's degree in 2015 for law enforcement operations. Mm-hmm. And I've got 6 more classes to take, and I'm fully done.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you, when you finish sergeant, why don't you run for the sheriff?
You know?
Because you know why? You have more experience doing it than some of us.
Oh, I know. Well, and me and Ken are very, very good friends. Have a nice day, sir.
Good chiropractor.
You got it, sir.
Mr. Roberts.
Mr. Rodman, how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
All right. I guess we can go dark for the time being. All right, man. Good luck to you. We'll see you at the parade next year. I give you. Oh, that's an applause. Closing the door on him. That was awesome. What a jerk. Absolutely.
I've never had that happen before, but I've often wondered if I would ever encounter constituents like that. You never can be prepared, or too prepared for that.
No.
You know, and so it was a test today.
You did good.
I tried to be calm, and I'm calling my boss.
You did good. You did good. Yeah.
You know, I wasn't expecting so many people to show up at one time.
A PR expert once told me that says never you never answer the question that they've asked you. You answer the question that you wish they had asked you. You know, that you wanted to ask. And she was in charge of corporate public relations for Citigroup, and spent her whole entire career working for the biggest guy on Wall Street. And everything he said, she wrote. Jamie Dimon, who's Chase Manhattan Bank, J.P. Morgan Chase now, he was the number 2 guy in her company, and that's all she did was PR for the firms. And it was amazing the stuff that she would write. And this guy, you know, we didn't mistreat him any worse than anybody else, but he's the one that wanted to be antagonistic right out of the gate. And all of a sudden, my radar went off, like, what's wrong with this guy? What is the problem here? And I'm walking out very slowly, and I'm filming you, and, it's like, you don't have to be that way. And then for him to come in and...
Watches too much of the YouTube and those videos because you see that kind of behavior.
Dude, this is not 60 Minutes from years ago where the guys go, no camera, no pictures, Second Amendment gun rights and this and that, and let's talk Roe versus Wade and the Fourth Amendment. What's your problem? And I love the way you handled it. Sir, what are your constituent needs? That was awesome. That was excellent.
Because he just wanted to be heard, and that's fine to be heard, but go share it out there on the street. You don't need to be in here. I got people that really need...
And you have a job that needs to be done.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not you as the reporter. You want to be a press... No business card? Okay, that made me suspicious right there.
Standing here next to him, he's still making alcohol. So that's even more...
Right.
And then his reaction to you, like, I don't have to do that because of my amendment or whatever. I'm sorry. You respect an officer no matter what. You want to see my ID? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. No problem. Exactly.
Where have we gone?
Well, according to such and such versus such and such, okay, I'll go look that case up when I re-review you.
This is Derek Hankerson, my colleague. You missed all the...
Now, you're still hooked. And a big guy like this, where were you a couple of minutes ago? Nice to meet you, sir. Nice to meet you.
We had them all lined up one by one, and I thought when I came in, the lady said it was a public meeting, there's a group of people in here, they want to talk, and they are expecting congressmen. I'm thinking, okay, so right away I'm on the phone with Steven, I'm on the phone with you, Kayleen. I didn't know how to approach it, so anyway, I'm like, okay, we'll walk in here. They were sitting there and they're like, you're an hour late. I'm like, sorry, I had to make a stop, but no appointments, I didn't expect all of you. And they're like, then one by one they started telling me, well, I'm here for this, and I'm here for that. So they weren't here all together. So it wasn't necessarily a public meeting that they needed. Okay, so one by one, I moved them out here, and I said, okay, what can I do? And they told me, and I wrote everything down, had a fill out a privacy act form, and then this other guy comes with a camera on his forehead, and I'm concerned because, one, I don't want to say the wrong thing, and two, I was concerned about my safety and everyone else around, and so Stephen contacted the police for me right away. They came and intervened, and right away the guy just got very defensive, and ID was asked, or they asked for his ID, and he's like, according to my amendment, I have to do this, blah, blah, blah. And he started asking...
To a police sergeant? They said that to you?
He said that. Wow. And he's got the camera on his forehead, videotaping it the whole time, asking for their ID, their name, and all that. And so nothing was wrong how we handled it, but it was just concerning.
And I'll have 9,000 phone calls on my voicemail when I get back.
I'm sure.
Because he's going to put it out there, and they're going to go, I want to talk to that sergeant that was in there, the guy with the blondish gray hair there, and It's like, okay, whatever, delete.
So he's bragging that he's got a YouTube video that he's going to be posting. And knowing that, I'm thinking, you know what, I have my rights too. I want to be on your video.
That's right, but you can say, I'm not going to talk to you with the camera in your head.
As long as I could take the officer in with me, I said, okay, you know what, I'll hear you out. Come in and have a seat.
Yeah.
So we did. But then he started in about his gun rights and
other rights?
Other rights.
Oh, they must have seen
what kind of constituent needs do you really need that I can help you with?
Tongue in cheek, they probably saw the Bernie Sanders video last night.
Oh my God.